Hello and welcome to the LDTV Cooking. I'm Alicia Green, a student at Cherokee High School, and with me today is Executive Chef Michael Gilletto of Cater U and Pat D'Ambrosio, owner of D'Ambrosio's Restaurante in Mount Laurel. Today we'll be cooking chicken marsala and broccoli rabe. It's going to be a great show, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. What are we going to start with today?
Let's start with Pat.
Okay, we're going to start with the chicken marsala.
That's right.
Okay, so let's get started.
All right. Well, first what we're going to do is we're going to cook up our chicken.
That's this right here.
Yep. Chicken, boneless chicken breast. And what we're going to do first.
Turn it on, is it on?
Turn it on. We'll make sure we get everything turned on.
Okay.
Okay, make sure I got everything right here.
So when did you start cooking? When did you first learn how to cook?
I would say about maybe 25 years ago.
Okay.
Been doing this for a while.
Who influenced you to cook? Was it your mom, your dad, or?
Pretty much mother and father, yeah.
Okay.
I'm around them all the time, so I kind of learn from them.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yep. That's a key ingredient here.
Okay.
Excuse me a minute. Let me grab this. I'm going to add a little butter to it.
Use butter and olive oil.
That's right. Let that get nice and hot.
Why the butter and the olive oil, Pat?
Well, give it the nice flavor. Coat it up. That way we can saute it real good.
Does the oil help the butter from not burning?
Exactly.
Keeps the chicken from not sticking to the pan.
Exactly.
Okay.
We don't want nothing sticking on us here.
Right. Okay.
Okay, while this gets hot, I'm going to add a little marsala. Like that to get a little hot. And then what happens there is it'll steam up.
Now what is marsala?
It's a certain wine
Okay.
that incorporates that with the chicken.
Okay.
That's how we can start get our dish ready.
All right.
So we're going to get this nice and hot. As you can see, it takes a little time.
And you're decorating over here.
What we're doing is a little garmanger.
Okay.
Garmanger is a nice term for garnishing. We like to be a little
snowman.
French, like target, garmanger.
Pretty cool.
A little snowman. This is the season, so what we're doing is making a little festive. We're going to do a little penguin here. While Pat's cooking his stuff up, he told me to do this. See, now we got a face. We got a little hat on the guy.
Duck.
Okay, we're going to put a little, some feet on him, so that this way.
Looks like he has a hat.
It is a hat.
Okay.
It's one of them penguins. Okay. So we'll put feet on him, and then I'll cut a couple more out and put them in there. And then we're going to do a little snowman again.
Are you using this? Is this what kind
These are mozzarella balls, little mini buffalo mozzarella balls that I put on top. This is an egg,
Okay.
hard-boiled egg. And what you see here is very simple. I have an olive for the eyes, like charcoal, carrots here for the buttons. Okay.
So
I decorated with little flowers, some star fruit, parsley.
Oh, okay.
These are kumquats.
Kumquats. I've never seen that before. They look
It's-
like little oranges.
They are. Here.
Okay.
Chew on that. See if you like
The
it.
skin too?
No skin, just the inside.
Oh, okay.
See if you like that. How is it?
Sweet.
It's
Like
it's
an
a
orange.
sweet, bitter orange,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah. They're fantastic. They give these are a nice garnish. They're also a nice fruit to use for a fruit display. I'm going to steal Pat's knife just as soon as he.
There you go. I don't need it now.
Good man. Good man. I can make another foot.
Is there any particular type of tool you like to use in the kitchen while you work a lot?
I like tongs.
Tongs?
Tongs, really good to maneuver
Yeah.
and grab.
Keeps away from the hotness and the steam.
Yeah, and I like to work that. And
Okay.
now what I do is, now this is nice and hot.
Right.
The butter's melted, olive oil's in there, nice and coat the pan really good. Add the little Marsala.
Starting to sizzle. I hear
That's right. I hear it sizzle. Get it all around there. And then what we want to do here, we grab the breast of chicken, the boneless breast of chicken, and we got to flour it up.
Do you just use plain flour or is it mixed?
Just a plain flour.
Okay.
Any flour will do.
Cool.
Okay. And what I do is I add my little spices there, a little salt. Salt both sides. A little pepper.
Pepper.
Got to do that.
What kind of pepper is that? Regular?
Just regular black pepper.
Okay.
And then I use my own little poultry seasoning.
Oh,
It's really, really.
where can you get this?
Oh,
Pretty
any
interesting.
Acme store or any supermarket will carry that.
Magic Seasonings Blend. Poultry Magic.
That's my picture on there.
Yeah, it looks
Does it
like
look like
it
Does
me
look
with
like you a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
might. So what I'll do is I'll season both sides really well. We already floured it. And then what we do is we add it to the pan. And then we want it to saute it and cook it good on both sides.
Okay.
Give it a few minutes.
And you're making more snowmen, or what is that going to be?
I'm making one more snowman. Putting his nose in.
Carrot nose.
Put his arms on.
This is what you call passion fruit, right?
That is a star fruit.
Star fruit.
It's created for passion, but you're a little young for it.
I thought there was a fruit called passion fruit.
There is a passion fruit out there.
Oh.
It goes well with strawberries. It's a tropical fruit.
And you got radishes on here.
Radish flowers. Yes,
Radish
ma'am.
flowers. Pretty cool.
See how easy that is?
Yep. Hear that bubbling up?
And then we'll get it nice and brown. Brown it up good on both sides.
Do you prefer chicken or beef?
I like chicken.
Okay.
And
Is
well-
chicken healthier?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I guess protein with the beef, that was good
Yeah.
too, you know. But what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to get the mushrooms sauteed and started because we need that.
Can I
Again, we add a
pour some
little
in there?
olive oil. And Mike, I'm going to need that knife again,
Oh.
if you're done with it.
I'm
get it.
done.
There you go.
All
Okay.
yours.
Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add a little butter into this.
Gonna wait till it gets hot to pour the mushrooms in, or you're gonna pour them in right now?
Exactly. We want to get the pan coated with the butter
Okay.
and the olive oil, real nice. And then again, we want to add a little Marsala wine right into this. Gives us that flavor that we're looking for.
So what's going in the boiling water? The bowl of water.
We're gonna when this
Hot water.
finally boils, we're gonna put the broccoli rabe in there. and
Okay.
We're gonna cook it up out of the pot there. And then we're gonna add the mushrooms to this.
What kind of mushrooms are there?
Regular, not portobellos, the regular sliced mushrooms.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do here is get this all cooking. And then what we do here is we combine the two, and then we put it in a pan and we cook it up in the oven.
Okay. So how long does it stay in the oven for?
I would say at 350, I would say 25 minutes,
25 minutes. Okay.
half hour. You're good.
And when do you know when the mushrooms are done cooking?
Well, they'll change colors and they'll kind of shrink.
Okay.
And you can pretty much tell they're ready. You don't want to kind of overcook them either because you got to go and combine them both and you got to bake them back into the oven.
Right.
So that's what you want to accomplish here. Mike, how's that garnishing coming, all right?
Hey,
Looks
they're
very.
ready for the store window.
Look at that.
Take the kids. It's simple. It's easy. It's less supervision. You don't really need a knife for this.
Right.
Okay? Mom could do all the cutting. Dad could do all the cutting. Just put it together.
Fun project for the home,
For the whole family.
whole family. Right.
Mushrooms are good, huh?
Never tried one like that. Usually try them when they're cooked. Yep, they're good.
Now this is just about ready to boil.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the broccoli rabe to this. And we want to cook this. There's two ways of doing this. You can saute it like that
Right.
with the garlic and the oil. But I tend to boil it because it keeps the bitterness out.
Okay.
Some people like it more bitter. You know, either way's fine. But this is like the way I'm accustomed to doing it.
Okay. So who cooks more at your house?
Well, when I'm home, my wife pretty much cooks all the time.
Oh.
I'm always cooking at work,
Okay.
so I don't really cook at home.
And your restaurant is located where?
I'm on Marne Highway in Mount Laurel. right off of Ark Road. Been there 21 years.
Okay.
And we also do pizzeria. It's a pizzeria restaurant, and I also do the catering.
Have you catered to a lot of people before?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
I've done chicken marsala for like 250 people.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
And chicken marsala seems to be like our favorite thing to do here. We really enjoy doing it.
Okay. Brought some more stuff to the counter. What are we making?
Well, this is going to be my second phase.
Okay.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
As they say in the operation business. Anyway, phase 2 is going to be a chicken paulette with cheese tortellinis.
Okay.
It's a mix of Mexican, Italian. Okay, and what we're going to do, folks, is simple. This simple dish that anybody can do. We got a little cream, a little butter,